Hey GlamFam, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how I install this no glue privacy window film from Weber right on Amazon. I got this off of Amazon and I'll be putting the link in the description below. They come in different sizes. If I wanted to cover the entire space that I'm going to show you, I probably should have gotten a 23 by 118. Okay, so it's semi-privacy, but I like it. It goes on easily. There is no issue with any glue. All you need is a squeegee, water, and a sharp knife, scissors, and let's get into it. It came rolled up. And so we're gonna first take a look at the instructions, because I read some reviews. One person said something about soapy water, but when I looked at the instructions on here, it did not say anything about using soapy water. So I'm just gonna take a look at the instructions, which I recommend you do as well. All right, so let's take a look at the instructions. All right, so this paper came with the film and it gives you the things you need at the top. It also goes through the steps that you need to take for a successful project. So you want to clean the window, measure and cut, and then remove the backing film, wet both sides of the film as well as your glass area. Paste the smooth side of the glass, and then we're going to use a squeegee after that, and then we'll cut any excess. All right. On the back side of the paper, they have questions, frequently asked questions that people, may have after trying the product. It may not have worked, and some recommended solutions to those problems. Okay, to get started, I am going to clean this space. I'm just using water and my trusty newspaper. Can't go wrong with this, people. So I'm using the newspaper and we're just gonna get to cleaning. All right, on the film, it shows you where the upside is. So I'm just gonna take that off. I did put it against the mirror or against the glass and measured. So what we're gonna do now is spray.
Okay, so I spray a lot of water.
Yeah. So after spraying, we're going to remove that protective film. The back side of the paper is a little bit slippery than the other side. There's no tape on there, people. There's glue on there, but it's nothing that you can actually feel. So I guess with the water on the film and on the glass itself, it will automatically just sticks. And then you're going to squeegee to get rid of any air bubbles that may form as you are trying to apply the product. All right, there's my squeegee. I picked that up at the Dollar Tree. I have like a smaller thing that we were using as well. Any straight edge will work, but this squeegee with the rubber at the end really did wonders. And just take your time with this. You can always peel it off if it's not going how you want it to go. So I started at the edge. I'm adding the other side because it did not go all the way. The instructions were that you left a small portion at the bottom just so that the water can escape. I did not overlap because I find that if I try to overlap, the product will not sit the way I wanted it to. So I left like a small gap between. And then the excess at the corner, I did cut off. It will not affect your glass. I have like a sharp utility knife, and it will not, or a razor will do, but it will not affect your glass. Then I'm going back with squeegee to get out any air bubbles. All right, if you take a look at the bottom, the very bottom of that last portion that I just put on, it's not hugging the glass like I would want to. So for the life of me, I couldn't figure out what to do with it, and it was annoying me. But then I went back to the frequently asked question and answer paper, and it did say that if you're like in a cold area, which where I am is not cold, to activate the glue on the back, you have to use a blow dryer. The whole process took me about 45 minutes to be done. I recommend just getting a bigger piece so that way you don't have to be doing what I'm doing right here and going through the frustration of add on the side right there. So that section right there is where we're going to blow dry. We're going to be blow drying the film to make sure that the glue is activated on the back and that it's really hugging the glass the way it's supposed to. That portion was bothering me. I'm like, why is it not sticking? So now we're going in with our blow dryer to activate the glue on that side. And if you don't like it when you put it on there, you can just rip it off, but it's working fine. Like once I used the blow dryer, it really started to stick to the glass. So yeah, and that's it. All right, so I'm gonna go back in to try and remove as many air bubbles as I can while this is going to hug the glass the way I want it to. And like when we were done, like a few air bubbles were on this section right here, but that's fine. A man on a riding horse will not see it, and it does the job that it's supposed to do, so that works for me. That way I don't have to pay to get it done. So yeah. All right, this is what it looks like. All right, and then I'm gonna also show you guys what it looks like from the inside.
Thank you for watching this video. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe.